Drastik beats.
Aner one. The boy Drastik. One time. Sing it.
When my world was crashing all around me, all my hope was gone. I was drowning in darkness, barely hanging on. Out of the shadows you appeared and helped me breathe again. So when it all goes to black, I won't stop to fall, 'cause I can find you in
I remember the days when I didn't have shit. Those were the days when I was just a little kid. I didn't have a mic, just a pad and a pen. So I wrote my life away and I described every sin. I gave it to the priest and it still started to shed. The look in my eyes, he knew that I wasn't pretending, 'cause he's lived it all before. He's had a normal life, but God was knocking at his door. His car he just couldn't ignore. A figure of an angel, feet nowhere near the floor. That's what I saw when my dreams next day woke up hurting more. I knew it was a sign, but I just didn't listen. I went dead from my streams, it was a blessing I was missing. Now I'm sitting reminiscing, 'cause it took too long for me to finally figure out what went wrong. I'm not saying I'ma follow in the steps of the priest, but I should take a second just to hear him out, at least to forgive and not forget, to learn and not regret. It's harder when it's done, but it's easier when it's said.
When my world was crashing all around me, all my hope was gone. I was drowning in darkness, barely hanging on. Out of the shadows you appeared and helped me breathe again. So when it all goes to black, I won't stop to fall, 'cause I can find you in
Off the shadows you were there, in the ward I declared. Last school, you gotta be prepared. Be aware on the things you do, unaware that a will change the road. All I did was stare darkness in my heart, so maybe I'm the nightmare. Teacher once told me that life ain't fair. Deal with it, what I can, but I'ma lead them. My mom's still standing by me, good or wrong, she's still believes in me. Maybe this life ain't the hard as it seems. Struggling, close my eyes and I picture a dream. Feel life break me down, 'cause I know this ain't me. I'm in the shadow time, gotta figure, hear me scream. A blackout got me blind, I can't see my vision, reveals my path. Wondering if I'm being, so I'm holding on to my wall, 'cause I don't wanna be doomed. Wishing my mistakes will rest out of my mind soon, I hope it does, 'cause I don't want the world crashing into my room, into my room.
When my world was crashing all around me, all my hope was gone. I was drowning in darkness, barely hanging on. Out of the shadows you appeared and helped me breathe again. So when it all goes to black, I won't stop to fall, 'cause I can find you in
I was hidden in the dark, no light, not a spark. In the depths of my mind, that's where I left my mark. I was nowhere to be found, no, not even a sound. I put it in my mind that I'm gonna make her proud. My mama, she's my world, I ain't gonna let her down, 'cause she helped me through the situations, yeah, all my frowns. I was stuck in the past and it's just a memory of the things, yeah, now I see that everything don't seem to be just exactly what it is. Searching in the shadows, aim toward a blessing, but I missed.
Time after time, my voice became clear. I was shouting out for help, but I thought no one could hear. Gave up, but now look where I'm at. I ain't searching no more, I'm just busting up tracks, laying the plane for well, 'cause I've been so many stab backs. Now that I know my mistakes, all my lessons I learned, that you gotta do, you don't forget about the stress in my life. In the end, it's been a blessing.
when my world